What started as a search for a missing person in Kentwood has ended in a double homicide. David Eisner Jr., who went missing last week, was found dead today in Walker. The second victim, 63-year-old Ed Fuller, was found dead at a Cutlerville mobile home park today as well. Both men had been stabbed repeatedly.
Now, this is the suspect, the roommate of David Eisner. Police tell us he walked into a Home Depot today and confessed to the killings.
We do have team coverage on this rapidly developing story tonight. We'll begin with News 8's Joe LaFurgey live with the latest from investigators tonight. Joe?
Yeah, Brian, the discovery of those two bodies answers the question of what happened to the men. What's not clear tonight is what led to the brutal killings.
The community, they are safe. There is no ongoing threat or anything at this point.
This after a man walked into a Wyoming home improvement store this morning and told a clerk he'd killed two of his friends. Police are not releasing the suspect's name. They do say the suspect is David Eisner's 36-year-old roommate. Friends tell us Eisner's roommate is George Zaguire. Zaguire was booked into the Kent County Jail today. Eisner had been reported missing last Wednesday. He lived in this home on Kimball in the city of Kentwood with Zaguire. As family and friends searched for Eisner, detectives developed some leads. One of those leads resulted in a search warrant for the home on Kimball last night, where they found an excessive amount of blood usually associated with a violent crime. Zaguire was also missing. They found his vehicle this morning at the Pine Gate Mobile Home Park in Cutlerville. Around the same time, Wyoming police got a call from the Home Depot on 54th, where the missing roommate said he'd killed his two friends. David Eisner's body was found at an area near Wilson and Lake Michigan Drive. Fuller's body was inside a home at the trailer park. Investigators are not releasing details on what led to the violent killings.
We do know that our victim and the suspect were roommates in ours, but we don't know the connection.
Right, and our victim appears to be a friend of the suspect, but we don't know of any additional connection which might drive what the motive was.
We could get some of those answers tomorrow. That is when the suspect is set to be arraigned. Live in Kentwood, Joe LaFurgey, News 8.
News 8's Leon Hendricks spoke with the family of one of the victims, and he continues our live team coverage from Cutlerville tonight. Leon?
Brian, good evening. As you can imagine, just an awful time for this family. They are shocked that this happened, though they told me they're not entirely surprised. I spoke with the brother that lived right across the street from the crime scene, right across the street from where his older brother was stabbed to death. He said that his brother had some issues with drugs that he believes may have played a role in all of this. Today, he watched as crime scene investigators converged on the area and conducted their on-scene investigation in the home where his brother was stabbed repeatedly.
Didn't deserve that.
No, he didn't deserve it at all. Nobody deserves that. I don't care who you are. I don't care what your situation is. Nobody deserves that. No other human being should take another life. Ever.
Are you angry?
Yeah. I am angry. I'm not angry at maybe the person that actually did it. I'm just angry at maybe the situation, why it happened.
The brother said although he and his older brother, Ed, were neighbors, he said they didn't talk very much, only a few times over the past year or so. He said that the issues with drugs caused them to grow distant with one another, and they didn't keep in touch. He said he had no idea who the suspect in custody in this case was. We are reporting live in Cutlerville. Leon Hendricks, News 8.
All right. Thank you for that report, Leon. And our team is working to learn more about the circumstances surrounding this double homicide. We invite you to stay with News 8 for updates both on air and online tonight and over the coming days.